Hey guys, Ricardo here and welcome to another blog tech tips. Today guys, I have my iPhone here, which is the iPhone 17 Pro Max. It doesn't matter which one it is. And I'm going to show you how to mirror your iPhone onto your Mac. All right. So what you want to do guys is if you want to mirror your device over here, it's very easy. You'll have a exact copy of whatever is on your phone over onto your MacBook. All right, MacBook Air, MacBook Pro. All right, so in order to do this, you're gonna go to the section here. You're gonna go to your apps. Once you're in your apps, as seen here, you're gonna go here. You're gonna search for iPhone mirroring, and there it's already. So iPhone mirroring, and what you're gonna do is go ahead and click on iPhone mirroring. So this is a cool app, and notice it says it's connecting. And it says here, iPhone in use, lock your iPhone to connect. iPhone mirror will connect when your phone is no longer in use. So as you can see here, mine is actually open. So in order to connect, I'm going to close. All right, so I've already set this up. So as you can see here, guys, everything is here. So the device here, and it indicates on the device itself that it's actually doing it, that it says this iPhone is being used from, and it tells me specifically which device is using it, which is my MacBook Air. It's given my name and all the details are right there. And as you can see here, all of my apps are here. All right, and I can do just about anything. So for example, if I wanted to, I could click on and the mouse works. So I could go to settings and there you can see. And of course, again, it's asking for the password. And this is just a security feature to make sure that somebody's not trying to do this. So because you can modify settings, so in this case, I'm not going to actually go ahead. I'm just going to close it out. All right. So there you go. And of course, there you go. So everything is here. I can go down into settings. I can even go back and forth and everything would work as normal. At any time, you can reconnect to your device. You can always go here, unlock. As you can see, everything was in alignment as it's in the exact place. And you can see here at any time I can reconnect. Now the first time that you launch, it's going to ask you for the permission. So go ahead and hit continue and simply follow the on-screen instructions and hit next and allow the permissions to connect to your device. It's very straightforward and it's very easy to use, and you definitely want to play around with this as it can be useful. As anything that you do over here, you can actually do it over here. All right, guys, so it's, as I said, it's very easy. And here are some pro tips. For example, let's say, for example, I go into settings and it's going to prompt me to enter the password or something like that. It says authenticate to access settings, touch ID, or enter your password to continue. All right, so in terms of, I usually either enter it or you could simply cancel. But as you see here, most likely I won't be able to modify any settings unless I'm able to get in here. Now, how do you go back? For example, how do I go back to the home screen? Normally, I would swipe up from the bottom of the screen here. But notice here, you can easily do it. So in other words, in order to go back, you can always, or go home, you can simply find the bar at the end and you can go back. It's a bit tricky if it is your first time, you might not know how to go back. Or here's another one. In order to go back when you're mirroring, simply go up and here we go. You can bring up your recent apps menu, which is with this button here. So once you go outside of the borders, as you're seeing here, and this will bring up the recent apps menu. And of course, that's because you can't swipe on this. And let's say you were here in settings as seen here. Let me cancel this again. And you want to go home, but you don't want to do this one down here. You can actually go up and press, and there you go. That's the home button. It's right here. You can actually use it at any time. And you have buttons here such as minimize, and you can close it out or simply activate your phone once again. So as I said, you can do just about anything. You can read your messages. Everything will be on your device. And your phone can be placed close by, but you're not using your phone. If you want to move stuff around, you can actually move it. This is how you move it. You'll have to go outside the borders. You can place it right here. while your phone rests, and you can see it gets out of the way. And that's how you perfectly mirror your phone over on your Mac. And as I said, guys, the setup is super easy. Simply hit continue once you launch for the first time and run through the setup. And of course, every time after, as mine, it will just simply connect. All right. So that was useful as a tutorial of how to find and use it and set up, as it's easy, so I don't have to show you word for word, and of course how to use the key features. All right, so hope that was useful, guys, and see you in the next one. Bye.